Hey, it's Denzel. How's everyone doing? Thanks for tuning in again. So this video is, well, with recent news about Mark Miller's death and how he passed. I decided that this video is very necessary for everyone to hear at this point. Let me just say this and get this out the way immediately. I am not a psychologist. I have no experience in the field. So anything I'm saying right now is solely based on my own personal encounters, my life experience, and all that other good stuff. I want to address the deeper issue when it comes to drug abuse. A lot of people do drugs to cope with the everyday lifestyle, because let's be honest, buying drugs at like a $40 eighth is way cheaper. I won't say better, my bad. Is way cheaper than going to a therapist or finding a therapist that costs hundreds of dollars per session. And that's where we need to start. First and foremost, the price of therapy is just so high. Don't get me wrong, there are affordable therapists out there who works with your income and whatnot. It's up to you to educate yourself on these matters. If I can, I'll post some of the links below, so anyone who's watching this and feels like they need to talk to someone, they have that outlet, they have that below, so they can look into. Yes, the drugs are a problem, but we really have to tackle the deeper issue. Hardcore drug usage, popping pills constantly, even when you're alone. No one does that just for the hell of it. And I hate when I see news outlets and people completely dismiss this issue as simply drug abuse when it's not. We have to look at the deeper root of this issue. So many people are dying from drug overdoses. Like, not only are we doing these drugs, we are dying from them. Are you serious? We are really fucking dying from them. It's not a drug epidemic, it's a mental health epidemic. Why are people so sad? What is it that's bothering us like this? Why are we in such a place in our lives where we can't talk to our friends, our family members, a stranger or someone about how we're feeling? Why can't we do that? Why do we have these walls up? Why do we feel like we have to carry the world on our shoulders? Why do we feel like we have to hold it all in? Why? That is hurting us. The healthcare system in America is just not doing it. Something needs to change. And I don't know how long it's going to take for officials, for people, not even officials, because they've been realized. I'm talking about you people, us, all of us. How long is it going to take for all of us to realize that something has to change, that we have to create these safer spaces, okay? Everyone needs a hug. You should express your emotions when they come, as they come. Don't hold back, or don't feel like you have to get home, or don't feel like you can't do it in front of people. If you're angry and you're in a crowd, slam your phone, shout. Don't hurt anyone though. Don't hurt anyone. Shout out loud, scream out fuck as loud as you can if you have to. Let that anger out. Don't hold it in, because when you hold it in, it causes that bottle effect where eventually the top just pops off and all these emotions just come flooding out. So don't hold your emotions in. Expressing yourself should come easily. Talk to your kids from young and let them know that they can come up to you with any issue they have. When your kids are crying, don't tell them to man up. Don't let them know that don't tell these young boys that crying is being a pussy. Don't tell them that. Let them express how they feel. Follow your inner child. Look at how kids throw tantrums all the times when they don't get their way. I'm not saying you should be like a spoiled brat and just throw a tantrum when things don't go your way, but I'm saying express your emotions. They express their happiness when need be. They express their curiosity when need be. They express their sadness when need be. You should do that also. That's one way I can tell you it helps with the emotions. It helps when you feel depressed. It helps because being depressed means that these emotions, you can't release these emotions. Check on your friends and genuinely want to do it. Genuinely want to check on your friends. Don't do it because you feel like you have to. Genuinely check up on your friends and make sure that they're doing okay. Do it because you love them. Do it because you say you love them. Do it because you know you love them. Do it because they've been there for you and know. When no one else has ever been there for you. Do it because of that. And even if they weren't there for you, be the bigger person and be there for them, because you never know what someone is truly going through. You never know when someone's heart is hurting. That person in the group who is the funniest, who it seems probably larger than life could probably be the one that's hurting the most. Just tell your friends how much you love them. Tell your homeboys how much you love them. Don't be scared to hug your homeboys or hug your friends. Don't be scared to tell your friends, I love you. Don't be scared to give your friend a kiss on the hand. My best friend and I, we shower each other with love. It's like I get on my knees and I tell her how much I love her, and she does the same. We kiss each other's hand. You think we were a married couple? Honestly, if you look at the chart, if you look at the screenshots I post of the majority of my best friends, you would think I was talking to someone I was in a relationship with. Because I show compassion to them, because I understand we all need a little bit of compassion. I know we all do. We all need a hug. We all need genuine and heartfelt hugs, not that side hug shit. We need genuine heartfelt hugs as a nation, everyone in general. If you see me and you've seen this, know that it's a safe space to come up to me and give me a hug, and I will return one with 10 times the love. Don't run up on me though, because I will square up. Just come in, introduce yourself, and let me know what it is, and I will give you the hug. You don't want to be running up on people out here. I'm just telling you that right now. But we all need to be a little bit more genuine. The topic of mental health needs to be brought to the forefront of our conversations. We need to be talking about, we need to create safe spaces for everyone to be able to open up and like express how they feel, for them to understand that expressing how they feel does not mean they're attacking anyone or bothering anyone, for them to understand that their emotions are valid, what they're feeling is valid, and they shouldn't be ashamed of any emotion they've ever felt. Okay, we need to create these safe spaces for each other. Take down the walls. That's another thing. Like, let go of the walls. Take down the walls. First and foremost, learn to be sympathetic, learn to be empathetic, learn to show compassion to your friends. There's no need to have walls around you. If you consider this person your friend, why do you have a wall around yourself when you're next to them, when you're by them? You should be you should be where you mask off completely. Like, here I am showing you my soul. I am bearing my soul to you because you are my friend. I trust you. I love you. You're going to see the ugliest parts of me and the most beautiful parts of me. You should not celebrate only the most beautiful parts of yourself. Show those ugly parts too. Pour love into those parts that no one else likes. Love yourself first and foremost and fully. Just truly love yourself and be your number one fan. Forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself goes such a long way. Such a long way. I remember I was having this breakdown and I was going through it. And I sat on my bed crying, tears running out my eyes, thinking to myself, Denzel, I forgive you. I really and truly forgive you for not knowing better at the time, for putting yourself through these things at the time. And that made me cry even more because I felt like a sense of peace washed over me, a sense of relief. It was like my body was finally telling me, it's okay, I love you. And my body was returning that love back to me. And I never felt that. I never felt it before. I spent so long resenting myself and hating myself to the point where when I actually discovered self-love and I actually discovered what it was like to grow and fall deeper in love with yourself a bit more and more every single day. I didn't know what that feeling was. It felt so beautiful, and I'm still falling in love with myself, and it still feels beautiful. I still have my moments where I feel down, and that's life. You can never be on top all the time, and that's a basic understanding we all need to have. You cannot be on top all the time, okay? Life, like the tarot card, the Wheel of Fortune goes. Sometimes you're on top, sometimes you're at the bottom, and that's life. We have to keep the same grace and move on no matter where we are. We are at the top, rejoice, have your fun. You're at the bottom, accept that you're at the bottom, but still know that everything is temporary and that it is going to change. The situation that you're in right now is not definite. No one, you are not going to be in a situation for the rest of your life. So there's no need to destruct yourself, to rip yourself apart because of the moment you're in, because of the place you're in right now. If you're going through hell, keep going. I just want for you to love you. I want for us to love us. I want for us to love ourselves. It's like America is made for for us to stay stressed, for us to stay small. They don't want us to grow. They don't want us to be happy. They want to keep us stressed. They want to keep us in a 9 to 5. They want to keep you in a classroom, even even after you leave the classroom and you go home where you're supposed to have your peace of mind and to finally relax. They want you doing work at home also. It's like you don't ever get a time for yourself to go out and smell the breeze, get a chance, or get some time in nature, which is very essential, by the way. Getting your time in nature, I believe you should spend at least an hour in nature every single day. With America and the way the society is set up, keeping us indoors all this time by work, by when we get home, we don't even have a chance for ourselves because you get home, it's late, you're tired, you woke up early, all you want to do is maybe cook for your family or cook for yourself and go to sleep. You don't get any time, you don't get any free time to really relax, to be by yourself, to just like unwind. And that adds so much stress, and the more stress that's added to your life, the deeper you sink into this hole, and it's just a huge cycle of keeping you trapped in this matrix. Well, I wish a lot of people would realize that they had the ability to break that glass ceiling, that they have the ability to be way bigger than anyone ever told them before, that they need to believe in themselves, break that glass ceiling, and be truly happy and do what they want to be doing. We need to smile, we need to give hugs, we need to appreciate each other some more. That's what it really is. And if you're out there and you're going through it, I want you to know that I love you. Please, my Twitter is below, my Instagram is below. We can become friends, we can talk. I will try to help you to the best of my capabilities. I just don't want for anyone out there to ever feel like they're alone in this world, to feel like no one is hearing them out, to feel like no one is on their side. I may not know you, but I want you to know this. And look into my eyes while I'm telling this. Am I looking into the camera right? I'm not quite sure. I am rooting for you. I may not know you, but I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. I'm on the sidelines cheering you on, no matter who you may be, what your background may be, or what you've done in life. I don't care what you've done. I don't care who you are. All I care about is you making an effort to change and you doing good for yourself and knowing that I am supporting and encouraging you. It may feel like no one is there for you. I want you to remember this and know that I am here cheering you on. I may not know you in person, like I've said, but I am still here cheering on. I'm going to be your #1 fan. And that's how I feel about everyone in my life, outside of my life. I don't care who you are. If I see you out there succeeding and doing what you're supposed to be doing, I am here cheering you on. I will be your #1 fan. I will always encourage you to follow your dreams and do what you're supposed to be doing. What you're feeling right now, the situation is going to improve. You are going to be better. Trust me completely when I say that. Things really and truly get better. It gets to the point where you will be sitting back and you will be crying from laughter, from glee, from bliss, because you never thought that you would get to a point in your life where everything is working out, where you're happy, where even if something isn't working out, even if something is falling apart, you still feel genuinely happy and content. I'm telling you, it's worth it if you just hang on. When you get to this point, it is completely worth it. Hang in there. I got you. You got you. The universe got you. We all got you. We're all trying to spread some love. We're all doing this to the best that we can. No one has all the shit figured out. Don't compare yourself. I've said it before in other videos. Don't compare yourself. Love yourself where you are. Forgive yourself. And show yourself some compassion. Okay? I love you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, anything. Like I said, I'm going to leave my links below for my Twitter and my Instagram. If you want to talk to someone, feel free to come talk to me. I'll always be your friend. I'll help you if I can. And that's it. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.